Hey everybody, Sean here from BoredParacord. Today we're going to do the JLC bar. It's a kind of different, unique little braid here that we're doing, whereas we don't have center strands. The strands that we're going to actually weave with are on the outside of the bracelet. I've got about 12 feet of gold here, and I don't know, about 2 feet. 2 feet should be maybe 2.5 feet. Maybe around 30 inches of hunter green. So 30 inches of hunter green and about 12 feet of the gold. So let's get started. I have a 1/2 inch buckle. You're also going to need a pair of sharp scissors, like always. A lighter, any kind will do. Torch lighter is the best. A smoothing tool, which is this thing. And you'll need at least one fid to finish this off. But we'll go ahead and get started. So I've already got my center point here on the gold. Ran it down through the buckle. And instead of bringing it this way and running all the cord through this loop, here's a little trick. Just flip this loop over the buckle and pull it tight like that. And that'll give you your cow's hitch real easy. Now the first thing we want to do is run, see how that made a little tunnel there for your cord to pass through? We're going to pass the cord through that tunnel to our center point, which should be about there. But one way to check is just to put your two ends together, like that, and run it all the way through until you get to your center, which is right there. And then go ahead and tighten this up, give it a couple good firm wiggles. And now we are ready to go. Just get my cord situated here so that they don't get all tangled. There we go. Alright, so we have our two cords here, these green ones. These are going to be the cords that we are weaving around. So, like I said, these are going to be our weaving cords, and these are going to be kind of our center strands, even though they're on the outside. So, the first thing is we're going to take our right cord and our left cord, but we're going to do our right cord first, behind our right green cord and over. I'm sorry, I did that backwards. It's going to go over that green cord into the middle, just like this. And do the same thing with your left cord, around the left cord and through. So you should have something that looks just like this. Now I have these cords coming off to the right hand side. That's just because I have the tripod in my way. So once we have this done, your right cord here, your gold one, what that's going to do is go over this other gold one and then through this loop here. And you want to pinch everything so it doesn't move. Pull everything through. Right now we have quite a bit of cord, so it might take a second. And then straighten out your cords. And this one's going to kind of do the same thing. So we have it coming down through the middle, and we want to have it go through this little hole here. So it's going to cross over these two gold strands and go down through there. So we'll just loosen that up a little and poke it through and pull all of our slack. Make sure you pinch your work so that it doesn't move on you. And we're gonna snug this one up pretty good, right up to the cow's hitch here. Let me zoom in here for you. Got something over here making some noise, but okay, I think we're good now. Yeah, we're gonna tighten this up, snug up both sides on this green cord, just like that. Pull these cords nice and tight. And one thing you want to do is, with your pointer finger from the back side, kind of push upwards on this cross section here, and that'll bring that cross forward. It'll bring it towards you and kind of poke through a little nicer. There we go. Now, we have our two gold cords here. What you want to do is take your right cord from the back and cross it over like that. Now your left cord is going to go behind that cord you just passed over and over top of the right cord, and we're just going to repeat the step now. So we're going to cross, go behind, cross this gold one, and go behind your left cord. And pull that through. I need one more hand to make this a little easier. There we go. So you should have something that looks like this. So like I said, your right cord comes over and passes the green. The left cord goes under that first one, around the green, over the gold, and under the green again. Now this one is just going to do the same thing. So you're going to wrap the green cord, your left outer cord. Find this little hole here. It's going to be a triangle hole on the right side. The gold's going to come up from the middle, go over these two cords here, and down through that little triangle hole. Pull her tight. Now you want to kind of cinch this up first, and then start pulling your slack through one at a time. And remember, use your pointer finger and push from the back side to push this cross section up towards you, because it'll want to pull through to the back. And what I like to do here also is use my thumb as kind of a guide, because when you pull these, see how it cinches up toward the center? You don't want that. So I like to keep my thumb right here, just like that, while I'm tightening these. And it will just make your whole bracelet look nice and uniform. Use your thumb as a guide. And you're not trying to really pull this too tight, because you can ruin the design. What you want your design to do is to mimic the last one that you did. So that looks good. Maybe cinch that one up a little. Alright, I think we're close. Get that pulled tight. And don't forget to push from the back, just to bring that forward a little. Alright, and we'll do this all over again. So the right cord goes from the back over the left cord. The left cord, also from the back, passes behind that first one and over the green, wrap around the green, cross over this gold one, and then we have this triangle hole here. We're going to go through that hole there. Don't forget to kind of hold everything in place here, because it wants to move on you. Pull this through. So you should have something that looks like this. Take your left cord around that green one, up over this one, and through this hole. I suppose we can do a couple more. This one's a little tricky. Cinch that up, and then just start tightening until it looks like the last one that we did. There we go. Hope everybody's staying safe. There we go. I think that'll be good. Don't forget to use your thumb here to act as a guide. You want to keep these green ones nice and straight up and down. Just like that. And then push from the back to bring that cross section forward. And cinch her up. Kind of looks like a trilobite a little bit. Alright, and we'll do another one here. So we're going to bring our left one over the right cord. Wait, did I do that right? No, I didn't. I did not do that right. So our left cord is going to come over like that, and our right cord will go under like that. Nope, that's wrong too. I had it backwards. The left cord comes over first. I'm I'm sorry about that. Left cord, or the right cord comes over first. So it's right over left, and then this one comes over. Goes around, over that gold cord, and through, while trying to keep everything here. This is the hardest part, is keeping everything together right here. There we go. Now this cord, which was on the right, around, up, over the two cords, and down through that triangle hole on the right. Pull everything through. And we'll start cinching this together. If you see any twists in your cord, just take the time to get that twist out. It'll make your bracelet look all the better. There we go. Pushed up. Pull the slack through. And I think we got... Alright, now we'll do another one here. We're going to take our left cord over, then our right cord over all of that to the left side. So you should have something that looks just like this. There we go. You're going to take your right cord around the back side of this green one, over the gold, down through the left side. Pull everything through. See how I'm pinching right here? That just keeps everything from moving on me. It definitely does help too. Now your left cord is going to wrap around this green one, come up through the middle, down through that triangle hole on the right, cinch it up, start tightening her down, and we'll go ahead and do that. Everything pushed up and looking nice. There we go. This one takes a little bit of time. It's going to take a little time to get this full bracelet done. I hope we have enough cord here. I'll put the cord length down in the description because I don't know if I'm going to have enough cord for this one. Alright, well I'm going to go ahead and finish this bracelet, or get it very close to being finished. And then I will be back to show you how we're going to finish it off. Alrighty, so I am at the end here. I have a little bit left, and the nice thing about this is that you can make this as long as you want, as long as your cords are long enough, and you don't have to, choose your size right at the beginning. Like most bracelets, you just go until you want to, and then you can finish it. So the way that I think I want to finish this is we're going to cut these green ones off here and seal them in. And then we're going to wrap these through the other end of the buckle and figure out a way to seal those in. So I cut this guy here and this one here, real close to the bracelet. Now you don't want these to pull out because you'll ruin your last weave here. So go ahead and make sure you got your lighter close to you when you do this step. So we'll use the lighter to do that, and then the smoothing tool just to kind of seal that all in there. Same with this side. Get that nice and melty, and then use your smoothing tool, just kind of round over the edges so it kind of seals everything in there. Now we're going to get our buckle in here, and I think I want to go down through the top of the buckle just like that. See if that's going to work how I want it to. It might come up over. Yeah, might have to go underneath. I just want to see what this is going to look like. Yeah, I think that'll work. And what I'm going to end up doing is hooking up a fid to both of these ends here. So we'll come up through the buckle like that. I'm going to unhook this. Get that out of the way. And I want the cord to go right through where this cross is. So let me zoom in here. And I have my fids right here, so I'll get these hooked in. If you don't have a set of fids, definitely check out the website. Get yourself a nice set of fids. And these are stainless steel, which is really nice because they're nice and strong. I've had these are aluminum here, but the ones that you get on the website, they're these here. These are stainless steel, very strong. And as you can see with the aluminum ones, you can actually bend them, which I didn't mean to do. So you can see the difference. You've got, these are the micro fids. You got the stainless steel and the aluminum ones. Alright, so that's going to go there. Now I want to take the cord and pass it through where this piece went. Go right to the back. So it gets it nice and tightened up. Just like that. And do the same thing, but on the other side as well. Right through here. Get that tight. And I'm going to get rid of the fids. There we go. Pull these tight. You're going to want to hold this together because this cord is going to want to try to pull through. Get her nice and melty. Now this is going to be the end that's on your wrist, so you want to make sure that it's nice and smooth. And you can see I kind of melted a little bit here, and that's because I can't see my flame. It's so bright where I'm working here. Makes it really hard to see the flame, so I kind of messed that up a little. Go ahead and get this one cut. Try not to melt everything this time. There we go. Get that pressed in. Now that's not going to pull through. That's not pulling through, and these two end pieces aren't pulling through either. And I think that finishes up the bracelet nicely. Yeah, that's the back side of the bracelet. Looks pretty cool. I haven't had one finish like that before. But there's the whole thing, the JLC. I hope you like it. It turned out pretty good. I like how it started. You know, you got a little bit of green showing there. It's nice and flexible. And these move. If you take a look, you can move these apart. To make it nice and uniform, you just kind of spread them out evenly as you go. One thing I did notice when I was making this, I was cinching this up. So, so these were getting pretty tight in here like this. So then I just kind of moved them down a little bit. Kind of made the bracelet a little bit longer. And you can see it, once they're spaced out, it looks really nice. But yeah, hope you like this. Don't forget you can get all your paracord supplies that you could imagine on BoredParacord.com. And yeah, don't forget to check out the smoothing tool, lighter, scissors, you got your fids, all that's on BoredParacord.com. And don't forget the Facebook group, facebook.com/groups/paracordon. And until next time, paracord on. Do me a quick favor and hit that subscribe button to your left. There's other great videos all the time, and there's a few to the right side of the screen, and you can also buy Paracord at our site with the link at the bottom left. Thank you again for watching.